Hey yo, Chronic, light up another one.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Chronic. Today we got to go over just like how to make like some chill melodic Veeze and like Loe Shimmy type vibes. Just like some slower, spacier ones. Let's get into it. So off rip, we just got something from Keyscape, just like a chill like vintage piano or vintage E piano. We got the MKS 20 E piano 2 pot with like a lot more reverb than it comes with by default. So just like reverb. Instrumental, yeah, should sound like this. So we just have this chord, but like before we do all that, we just kind of break it down like this. This arpeggio right here. And then you strum out like this entire chord right here. And then just like this last part, we bring this whole thing down 5 semitones, then just pass a note right here. And then we just take this note and invert it up an octave, and then we invert this whole shit up an octave over here, just for like, and just make it look different. Next thing we got is the saxophone, bro. I would say that the saxophone and the E piano are the two main elements, really. The saxophone is out of a amber tone sensual sax. And then if you have like a newer version of it, and it comes with this dynamics knob, which is pretty tough. And then like the sax knob, which is really just like the reverb knob, like the ambience. You don't want to go too crazy on it, but like I have it most of the way up. With the piano, it sounds like this. Something nice and smooth to go with the piano. It kind of just plays off like where the chords are playing and just bounces off of that. And then we got the pan to different sides, which we'll go over later. So yeah, those two, and then also this bass line, can't forget about that. Those are the 3 biggest like main elements in this beat. The bass line is from Moto Bass 2, if you have the full version of it, which is still like a pretty good amount off for at least a little while, probably till like December or something. We got this fretless jazz bass. Like for the full version of this shit, you usually have to pay like $200. But really, it was only like $50 because of Black Friday. But the bass line sounds like this, bro. Yeah, nothing too crazy, man. We just kind of playing off of the root notes and just like kind of moving like where the chords are at, just kind of using that as like that kind of dictates the bounce. What else we good? But yeah, this guitar for my one-shot kit, Kid Chronic Essentials 2, which is 40% off until December 1st with code Black Friday 2025, all caps. The chord, or the electric chord, sound like this. By default, and then we just drop that down to like root note C. So we really got 2 guitars to hit this beat. Here's the first one. Then we got another guitar one shot, which kind of hits on like the 7 snare basically. Just put it in certain spots, just like where it sounds good. It just kind of drives like the groove along. But then we just have like some background strings, because I always like throwing background strings in these type of beats. It's like this. It's very subtle in the background. Yeah, that's what it all sounds like together. And then we just have one more like drum break element. And we just kind of have that like filtered out. Drum break element sound like this. Yeah, that's tough. So like now we're gonna get into the drums. I almost always just start off with like the snare and the rim. And the rim just sounds like this. Not too great. And that rim, if you're wondering, is out of a Trap Treasures Volume 1 drum kit, which is also 40% off until December 1st. Then we got the short, the pinchy hi-hat, kind of chill. The hi-hat sound like this. Just kind of going off of like where the chords are again, and just like filling out like certain empty spaces like over here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And then we just got like it's like a crash, but I just kind of treated it like an open hat. And just have it hit like where some of the 808s are, like on the downbeat. The crash sounds like this. Kind of like how it's like hitting like twice over here. And just like, kind of like punctuates the end, and then you go back into the beginning. Same thing. Now we're gonna start getting into the perks. Alright, so now we're gonna start getting into these perks. Which all these perks are also in Trap Treasures Volume 1. Just sound like this. It says like once right on the first downbeat. It's really just so you know, like, the downbeat is like starting again, or like a new loop started. Now just layer that with the stomp, like that like sledgehammer sound, and like stomp always sound really good, bro. It's nice and chill in the background for the stomp. And it just kind of hits like on downbeats and like where the 808s are hitting. Alright, now the next perk we got is this clav. It really just functions like a roll. Right at the ends. Yup. So yeah, we're definitely getting there. And then we got this laser. The only spot the laser hits is like right at the last bar, like it kind of rolls like right before the clav roll. Then like, it kind of lines up with the chords. Like the roll perks are like lining up with the chords. Fuck that. What else do we get? Here we got the rim shot, which kind of hits like right after the second snare on the first and third bar. Kind of like in that, like, yeah. too crazy with the rim shot. Kind of going a little bit wild with the drums, but like it all kind of has its place. It's like just sparsely throughout the beat. Kind of just drives the groove. Last but certainly not least is the 808. For the 808, we got 38% out knob. Then we got a 74% volume with like 5% of boost level. Just boost into the soft clip that we got on our master. Always set to cut itself. And then we just got like that 1, 2, 3, 4, just like back to back to back to back hit with the 808s. Then we got this EQ being automated whenever the 808 comes in. Then the lows are just going to be pulled out of the melody, basically. Now we're gonna get into mixing, basically. I really just have, like I said, the piano pan to the left, and then what's called pan to the right, the saxophone. We still need some delay, so we're gonna set that right now. I'm gonna have the wet level like most of the way up, but not all. And then since it's panned to the left by itself, we're gonna have like the delay signal be panned to the right, ping pong. A little bit less stereo. A little bit less feedback level. And then we're gonna have a high pass filter on that. There's a lot of lows in this piano. Then we don't want all of the wet level up for the output. But like, that's pretty good right there. Yeah, just something subtle for the delay. I don't really need it to be too crazy.
Hey yo, Chronic, light up another one.
Nah, not though. And then we're gonna go with the reverb too. Let's have our wet level be a little bit lower than that. Pretty big size since it's the main element. Cut the bass down a little bit. And then probably more or less the same type of reverb on the saxophone. Maybe a little bit higher wet level. A little bit lower size, I guess. But like pretty much the same. Oh yeah. And then the guitars already are built in with like reverb and shit by default. The bass line, we just have that in mono. We have it hitting anywhere from like 12 to like 9 dB most of the time. And this violin, like nice and chill in the background. Alright. And then I'm gonna take this reverb. I like to have like more or less the same reverb all throughout, just so it's consistent. Just have it like that with the wet level up. Because like it's a background element. And the drum break, you got that filtered out pretty heavily with a lot of reverb on it, so it's in the background. You don't want the drum break to like overpower the rest of the melody. You want it to sound like samples and shit. So yeah, that's how you make just like chill, melodic, Loe Shimmy vibes, like Veeze, Lucky type shit. Little Tyler, just like chill, like Florida, Detroit vibes. Sound like this, bro. Yeah, if you made it this far, as always, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. If you learned anything or if you like this beat, definitely follow, comment, subscribe, drop a like, all that. Peace.